maybe just guitar and then traveling the line of comedy, heavy trail full of zombies. I met a strange lady, she made me nervous. She took me in and gave me breakfast. That's right. We come from a land down under, women blow their thunder. Get you hear them thunder? You better run, you better take cover. Let you much to say. I said to the man, are you trying to tell me? Because I come from a land of plenty. And he said, oh, you come from a land down under, women blow and thunder. Can't you hear them thunder? You better run, you better take cover.
In her daddy's old Chevy pickup truck. Won't be long till she's knocking on my door, asking me to sing the same songs that I sang last night. But I'm half in the bag, I got bigger plans for tonight. Like listening to those feel-good songs on the radio, driving 110 with the top down on my convertible, driving the back roads, feeling the wind blow in my face, listening to those feel-good songs on the radio. Got a red solo cup, but I prefer blue. If I weren't drunk tonight, I'd probably be spending it with you. I don't whine, but I'll drink whatever's left. I've got something planned tonight, like listening to those feel-good songs on the radio, driving 110 with the top down on my convertible, driving the back roads, feeling the wind blow in my face, listening to those feel-good songs on the radio. songs on the radio. Driving 110 with the top down on my convertible. Driving the back roads, feeling the wind blow in my face. Listening to this feel-good songs on the radio. I'm listening to this feel-good songs on the radio. Driving 110 with the top down on my convertible. Driving the back roads, feeling the wind blow in my face. Listening to this feel-good songs on the radio.
Of to hollow, anxious for court, and a word of advice I will give unto ye. Proceed to Bantir to the athletic sport, and hand in your names to the club committee. And never commence any sketch on your programme till the carriage you see flying over the hill. Right on through the valleys and lands of Kilcorny, with our own darling sportsman about Teddy Quill. For rambling, for roving, for football or courting, or drinking black porter as fast as you'd fill. In all your days roving, you'll find none so jovial as our Muskerry sportsman about Teddy Quill. At the great hurling match between Cork and Tipperary, 'twas played in a park on the banks of the Lee. Our own darling lads were afraid of being beaten, so they sent for Bold Teddy to Ballinagry. He hurled that ball right and left in their faces, and showed the Tipperary men action and skill. If he touched on his lines, he would certainly brain them, and the papers were full of the praise of Ted Quill. For rambling, for roving, for football or courting, or drinking black porter as fast as you'll fill. In all your days roving, you'll find none so jovial as our Muskerry sportsman about Teddy Quill. At the Cork exhibition there was a fair lady whose fortune exceeded $1 million or more, but a bad constitution had ruined her completely, and medical treatment had failed o'er and o'er. Our mother says she, sure I know what will aise me and cure this disease which will certainly kill. Give over your doctors and medical treatment, I'd rather one squeeze out of Bold Teddy Quill. For rambling, for roving, for football or courting, or drinking black porter as fast as you'd fill. In all your days roving, you'll find none so jovial.
When we look round the walls of the Wolf Tone Bar here, we see portraits of living and dead Republicans. Behind us we see a lovely portrait of Gerry Adams, Martin McGuinness and Nelson Mandela. Across from us we look at the late Bobby Sands. But down to our left here we see a portrait of a man leaving Dáil Éireann, but unfortunately pro-British forces made sure that Eddie Fullerton did not reach Dáil Éireann. Although he had been a county councillor, he was executed in Buncrana. A lovely ballad written by Tony here called The Ballad of Eddie Fullerton.
On an early May morning in Buncrana town, the news came through, a man was shot down. They murdered Eddie Fullerton in front of his wife, his family and his country. He gave up his life. His murders that morning, a lioness death squad, and guns from the Brits beside the applaud. As Eddie lay dead, he scurried away and left only sorrow at morning and May. we bid you farewell. Your memory lives on, the stories we'll tell. A man of great laughter, we owe you this debt. Your name to remember, we'll never forget. His love for his people, he rallied their cause, would never give in, and all was but lost. Their ills and their problems, he fought for their rights. A Sinn Féin councillor did trouble and strife. Now thousands they gathered to honour his name and show to his killers he'd not die in vain. In the streets of Buncrana, your home a Cackle, he proudly did carry the grave on that hill. Oh Eddie, dear Eddie, we bid you farewell. Your memory lives on, the stories we'll tell. A man of great laughter, we owe you this debt. Your name to remember, we'll never forget. He came from afar, from Dublin and Kerry, Belfast, Tyrone, and many from Derry, to pay their respects to a man bold and brave. They lay him to rest alone in his grave. He lies in the churchyard, great men by his side. McLaughlin and O'Hagan, many more have died. We'll always remember the role he played, the seamless proud nation united one day. Oh Eddie, dear Eddie, we bid you farewell. Your memory lives on, the stories we'll tell. A man of great laughter, we owe you this debt. Your name to remember, we'll never forget. One more time. Oh Eddie, dear Eddie, we bid you farewell. Your memory lives on, the stories we'll tell. A man of great laughter, we owe you this debt. Your name to remember, we'll never forget.
To go in the wall, a hurl, a stick in a shinty bowl, the brick, the brack, the crack, and all. Let's call it an Irish pub. Caffrey's hard, Kilkenny, a pound, the Guinness, pint, a cabbage crap. The I don't wanna be paddy track. We'll call it an Irish pub. While all be fucked, to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you'll get is a slap in the ear. While all be fucked, the lock and burst your filthy mug. If you draw one more shot, I'll get me beer. us an Irish pub. The quick one in the filthy dog, the pattern grass across the lug of the lady, oh, the dirty dog. We got us an Irish pub. It's over to me, and over to you. We'll skip along the avenue. And who the hell is running through? We got us an Irish pub. While our big folk is sweat upon the holy book, the only crack you get is a slap in the ear. While our big folk, the law will burst your filthy mug. If you draw one more shot, I'll give me beer. Plasma screens, neon lights, carry fucking alky nights. The bouncers, they can pick the fights. We'll call it an Irish pub. Plastic cups are polished for all. We'll hose the blood right out the door and let the knock was back for more. We got us an Irish pub. While I'll be fucked to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you'll get is a slap in the ear. While I'll be fucked, you'll love to burst your filthy mug. If you draw one more shot, I'll give me beer. In the morning, Gary on, kiss me, I'm Irish. Molly Malone, the punch, slant, you plug my home. We got us an Irish pub. It's split the punches, strip the willows, strike me up. The rakes are mellow, the liffy never ran so shallow. We got us an Irish pub. While our big folk to swear upon the holy book, the only crack you get is a slap in the ear. While our big folk to love to burst your filthy mug. If you draw one more shot, I'll give me beer.
I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. Around the drum cree, same old shit from CNN to RTE. Two tribes go to war, ancient enemies. Stubbornness on both sides may threaten the peace. It's a cultural right, a people's history. Regarding the latter, I'd have to agree. Since the state's creation ruled by domination through intimidation and humiliation to cause isolation to a population. It's an aberration, not a proper nation. Cultural rights regarding supremacy. I'm no better than you, you know better than me. I'm no better than you, and you know better than me. I'm no better than you, and you know better than me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. Talk of democracy, impartiality, hypocrisy. Frontin' about like he's some referee, just like them bastards in the RUC. Standing around while Hamill's kicked to the ground. From London and Dublin, you don't hear a sound. Tell him round, Porter down, Robbie's not lying down. Tell him round, Porter down, Robbie's not lying down. The lower almost getting dragged over glass, saying second class, no more. And until that day, like Marley said, everywhere is war. Everywhere is war. Everywhere is war. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me. I am Gavahi Road, I demand equality. I am Gavahi Road, there'll be no more walking on me.
Master will fight for the right to be right. So are you ready to go? But Ulster says no. Into Garvaghy on a day in July. But we're so uncertain this culture disease. We're prophesized brainwashed, we're tomorrow's the bees. Residents groups, they block us, and their crackers all go. Chunky Arla, I'm going fucker now. You're not getting down our part of town. Bastards, I'll fucking see about that. Well, it was old, but it was beautiful. Well, it was old anyway. Down in Garvaghy, they dance and they sing. La 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 la. Sing it. Someone will pay for this, but from us expect no change. We know it's not just, but we don't want much. All we want to do is walk over you into Garvaghy. Why can't we go where no we're not wanted? 'Cause Catholics live here, but that's why we'll march there. Let's make that point clear. Into Garvaghy, why can't we go?
Drunky held 10,000 Irish Federation.
Come listen all me true men to my simple rhyme, for it tells of a young man put up in his prime, a soldier and a statesman who laid down the law and who died by the roadside in Lone Vale of Law. When barely 16, to England crossed o'er for to work as a boy in a government store. But the volunteers call he could not disobey, so he came back to Dublin to join in the fray. At Easter 1916, when Pearse called them out, the men from the Dublin battalion roved out. And in the post office they nobly did show how a handful of heroes could outfight the foe. To Stafford and jails transported they were, as prisoners of England they soon made a stir. Released before Christmas and home once again, he branded all comrades together to train. While Erin assembled our rights to proclaim, suppressed by the English, yet think it a shame how Ireland's best and bravest were harried and torn from the arms of their loved ones and children newborn. At Easter 1916, when Pearse called them out, the men from the Dublin battalion roved out. And in the post office they nobly did show how a handful of heroes could outfight the foe. For years Mick eluded their soldiers and spies, for he was the master of clever disguise. With the custom house blazing, she found 'twas no use, and soon Mother England had asked for a truce. Oh, when will the young men aside had lessons born, that brother on brother they never should turn. Alas, that is split. In our ranks here we saw Nick Collins stretched lifeless in Lone Vale na Blah. At Easter 1916, when Pearse called them out, the men from the Dublin Battalion rode out. And in the post office, they nobly did show how a handful of heroes put out fight the foe. Oh, long will old Ireland be seeking in vain ere we find a new leader to match the man slain. A true son of Grania, his name long will shine. Oh, gallant Mike Collins, put off in his prime. At Easter 1916, when Pearse called them out, the men from the Dublin Battalion rode out. And in the post office, they nobly did show how a handful of heroes put out fight the foe.
Oh, my name is Joe MacDonald. Belfast town I ken, that city I will never see again. For in the town of Belfast I spent many happy days. Though the town you know is many days. For it's there I spent my time too, and I found for me a wife. I then set out to make her mine. Over all my young ambitions, met with bitterness and I soon found myself inside prison gate. And you dare to call me a terrorist? Why do you look down your gun? When I think of all the deeds that you've done, you plundered the nation, you fight at the lands, you have terrorized their people. You rule with an iron hand, and you brought this reign of terror to my land. Through those many months interned in the Maidstone and the Cash, I thought about my land throughout those days. Why my country was divided, why I was now in jail, in prison without crime or without trial. And although I love my country, I am not a bitter man. I've seen cruelty and injustice at first hand. Then cold and faithful morning, I shook old freedom's hand. Right or wrong I tried to free my land. And you dare to call me a terrorist? Why do you look down your gun when I think of all the deeds that you've done? You plundered the nation, you still fight at the lands, you have hopped in a wagon stand, find myself prison once again. I was committed to the hitch blocks for 14 years or more, on the blanket the conscience they bore. Then a hunger strike beat the demands for the dignity of man. It seemed to me that no one gave a damn. But now I am a sad man. I watch my comrades die. Oh, wonder why. And you dare to call me a terrorist while you look down your gun. And I think of all the deeds that you have done. From your meditations, the fight at your hands, you have terrorized their peoples. You rule with your iron hand, and you brought this reign of terror to my land. Only God shine on you, Bobby Sands, for the courage you have shown. May your glory and your name be widely known. Then young Francis Hughes and Raymond Creech, who died unselfishly, and Patsy O'Hara and the next in line is me. Oh, and those who lie behind, I know your courage will be the same. And I pray to God our lives are not in vain. Oh, but Saddam, there was the year of 1981, when they think that we have lost what we have won.
McDonald's from Belfast town I came, a city I may never see again. For in the town of Belfast I spent many happy days. I love that town in oh so many ways. For it's there I spent my childhood and found for me a wife. I then set out to make for her a life. Oh, but all her young ambitions, every bitterness and taste, I found myself inside a prison gate. Sing it to me, Norris. And you dare
terrorist. Why will you look down your gun valley? And I think of all the deeds that you have done. You have plundered many nations, defeated many lands. You have terrorized our people. You rule with an iron hand, and you brought this reign of terror to my land. To those monuments, interments in limestone and the flesh, I thought about my land throughout those days. Like a country once divided, why I was still in jail, in prisons without trying or without crying. And although I love my country, I am not a returned man. I've seen cruelty and injustice at first hand. Then one cold October morning, I shook home freedom's hand. For right or wrong, I tried to free my land. Let's hear your voices. And you dare to call me a terrorist. Why will you look down your gun? And I think of all the deeds that you have done. You have plundered the nations. You have plundered the nations. Divided badly lands. You have terrorized our people. You rule with an iron hand, and you brought this reign of terror to my land. In the cold October morning, trapped in a lion's den, I found myself in prison once again. I was committed to hatred for 14 years or more. And then I guess the conditions they were poor. And a hunger strike me for the dignity of man. But it seemed to me that no one gave a damn. I sat back, I watched my comrades die. If only people cared, I wondered why. And you dare to call me a terrorist. Why will you look down your gun? And I think of all the deeds that you have done. You have plundered my nations, divided happy land. You have terrorized our people. You rule with an iron hand, and you brought this reign of terror to my land. Every garbage you are besides the courage you have shown. May your glory and your name behind the throne. And your Francis Schmitz and Ray McCreesh who died unselfishly. And Patsy O'Hara and next 19. And gone to lie behind me. May your courage be the same. And I pray to God my life someday. Oh, it's not and the turn was the year of 1981, where everything is lost, nothing won. And you dare to call me a terrorist. Why will you look down your gun? And I think of all the deeds that you have done. You have plundered the nations, divided by lands. You have terrorized our people. You
What's the year of 1981, where everything is lost? That's what boys.
When Craigavon sent the specials out to shoot the people down, they thought the IRA were dead and dear old Belfast town. They got a rude awakening with rifle and grenade when they met the 1st Battalion of the Belfast Brigade. Glory, glory to old Ireland. Glory, glory to our Sireland. Glory to the memory of those men who fought and died. No surrender is the war cry of the Belfast Brigade. The soldiers came from Hollywood, equipped with English guns. They had men by the thousand, ammunition by the ton. But when they got to the Falls Road, they were seriously delayed when they met the 2nd Battalion of the Belfast Brigade. Glory, glory to old Ireland. Glory, glory to our Sireland. Glory to the memory of those men who fought and died. No surrender is the war cry of the Belfast Brigade. We have no ammunition now, nor armour cars to show, but we're ready to defend ourselves no matter where we go. We're out for our republic and to hell with your free state. We're the fighting 3rd Battalion of the Belfast Brigade. Glory, glory to old Ireland. Glory, glory to our Sireland. Glory to the memory of those men who fought and died. No surrender is the war cry of the Belfast Brigade. So come all you gallant Irishmen and join the IRA. We'll strike the blow for freedom when there comes a certain day. You know your country's history, the sacrifice is made. Come join any battalion of the Belfast Brigade. Glory, glory to old Ireland. Glory, glory to our Sireland. Glory to the memory of those men who fought and died. No surrender is the war cry of the Belfast Brigade. No surrender is the war cry of the Belfast Brigade.
Touched you, I held you, loved you. But I was only dreaming, dreaming in my sleep. I was only dreaming, now I'm in too deep. I ignored you, I upset you, now I can't sleep. But I still want you, I still need you, now I feel weak. But I was only dreaming, dreaming in my sleep. I was only dreaming, now I'm in too deep. guitar again until the bitter end, and I'll find myself again, even if I have to pretend I was in too deep. It's over now. What could have been can never be. So I'll move on. I'll find a new song. I'll find a new me. And I'll play guitar again till the bitter end, and I'll find myself again, even if I have to pretend I was in too deep. I was in too deep. In too deep.
Volunteer Kieran Fleming, nicknamed Hush Hush, from the Gobnascale area of Derry, lost his life on active service along the Donegal-Fermanagh border. While engaged in the SAS, he lost his life while making his escape across the River Banna. His comrade volunteer Anton McGrilla was executed by SAS on the same night, 2nd of December 1984.
To be an Irish Republican is to live in the shadow of death. Take up the Armalite rifle, accepting the ultimate test. There's a young man who came from my city, and he cried out with all of his might, please help me, I'm alone and I'm drowning. He went under and gone was his life. He's a hero of the 80s. He's earned my respect. Let's promise tonight we'll never forget. And he never relented. He was tough deep inside. Ken Fleming was a man that filled me with pride. On the road to his funeral, I was thinking on his past. Quiet young fellow by nature, who finally fought to the last. Ken Fleming was a true son of Ireland. He was captured and imprisoned inside, but his passion for his freedom grew greater. He escaped with his comrades to fight. He's a hero of the 80s. He's earned my respect. Let's promise tonight we'll never forget. And he never
gazing the sauce on the border. Fierce fighting until one went down, while making his escape across that river. Our patriot son was to drown. Unaware of the comrade's misfortune, our volunteers quickly withdrew. Poor Keir had fought his last battle, for his mother her worrying grew. He's a hero of the 80s, he's earned my respect. Let's promise tonight that we'll never forget. And he never relented, he was tough deep inside. Ken Fleming was the man, it filled me with pride. When he finally recovered his body, he returned home to Derry as one. At the funeral, the mourners were truncheon, but the goblin of skilled people stood strong. He repelled all attempts to dislodge him as he carried his lad to his grave. With the tricolour draped over his coffin, at the Republican plot he was laid. He's a hero of the 80s, he's earned my respect. Let's promise tonight we'll never forget. And he never relented, he was tough deep inside. Kate Fleming was a man, it filled me with pride. Is there something to learn from his actions? Sure, I know it's the same thing with you. If the Brits come to shit down our neighbours, they'll shit down our children too. He's a hero of the 80s, he's earned my respect. Let's promise tonight we'll never forget. And he never relented, he was tough deep inside. Kate Fleming was a man that filled me with pride.
Oh, true love, I think of you night and day. Farewell to old Ireland, goodbye to Uganda strand. No time to look back, facing the wind, fighting the waves. May heaven protect us all from cold, hunger and angry squalls. Pray I won't be lost, wind in the sails, carry me safe.
makes it hard to sleep. Tears fill up my eyes, the image of you won't go away. So fare thee well, my own true love, I'll think of you night and day. A place in my mind you will surely find, although I am so far away. And when I'm alone, far away from home, I'll think of the good times once more, until I can make it back someday here to Paddy's Green Shamrock Shore. New York is in sight at last, my heart it is pounding fast, trying to be brave, wishing you near by my side a storm. So fare thee well, my own true love, I'll think of you night and day. A place in my mind you will surely find, although I am so far away. And when I'm alone, far away from home, I'll think of the good times once more, until I can make it back someday here to Paddy's Green Shamrock Shore. Until I can make it back someday here to Paddy's Green Shamrock Shore.
I spent last night in the arms of a girl in Louisiana, and though I'm out on the highway, my thoughts are still with her. Such a strange combination of a woman and a child. Such a strange situation, stopping every 100 miles, calling Baton Rouge. A replay of last night's events rolled through my mind, except a scene or two erased by sweet red wine. And I see a truck stop sign ahead, so I change lanes. I need a cup of coffee and a couple dollars change, calling Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? I gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on the line? I gotta talk to the girl just one more time. Hello, Samantha, dear, I hope you're feeling fine. And it won't be long until I'm with you all the time. But until then, I'll spend my money up right down to my last dime. Oh, and Baton Rouge. Operator, won't you put me on through? I gotta send my love down to Baton Rouge. Hurry up, won't you put her on the line? I gotta talk to the girl just one more time. Oh, and Baton Rouge, sweet Baton Rouge, my Baton Rouge, oh.
Born in the middle of the afternoon in a horse-drawn carriage on the old A5. The big 12-wheeler shook me, Betty, you can't stay here. The policeman said, you'd better get born in someplace else. So move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. tatty lifting time in an old boat tent by a tatty field. The farmer said the work's all done, it's time that you was moving on, so you'd better get born at someplace else. So move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Born on the comet by a building site where the ground was rutted by the trail of wheels. The local people said to me, you lower the price of property, so you'd better get born at someplace else. So move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Born at the back of a hawthorn hedge when the black hoarfrost lay on the ground. No eastern kings came bearing gifts, instead the order came to shift. You'd better get born in someplace else. So move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. The eastern sky was full of stars, one shone brighter than the rest. The wise men came so stern and strict, they brought the order to evict. You'd better get born at someplace else. So move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Wagon, tent or trailer barn, last month, last year or in far off days. Born here or 1,000 miles away, there's always men nearby who'll say you'd better get born in someplace else. So move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift. Move along, get along, move along, get along, go, move, shift.
We sailed out to sea, up from the sweet town of Derry. For Austria bound, if we didn't all drown, the marks of our fetters we carry. From the rusty iron chains, we cried for our wings. The good women we left in sorrow. As the mainsails unfurled, our curses we heard of the English and thoughts of tomorrow. From the mouth of the fog we farewell to the soil, for down below decks we were lying. While Dorothy screamed, driven out from a dream of a vision of old Robert Time. As the sun burned the crew, we dished out the crew. Dan O'Connor was down with a fever. 60 rebels today, bound for Botany Bay. How many would reach the receiver? Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. Whoa, I wish I was back home in Derry. The crest of the hill is above what the swell. Our ship danced like Mars in the fire. White horses rode high as the devil passed by, taking souls to Hades by twilight. 5 weeks out to sea, we went down for the 3. We buried our comrades each morning, and in our own slime we were lost in time. And this night without dawning. I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Vandyman's land is a hill for a man to end out his whole life in slavery, where the climate is raw and the gun makes the law. Neither win nor uncared for brave. 20 years have gone by, I've ended my bond. My comrade's ghost walk beside me. A rebel I came, and I'm still the same. On a cold and this night, you will find me. Yeah. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry.
From the health center porch, she looks to the north, where Nicaragua's enemies fight. Polio crippled and maimed before things were changed. Slowly they're turning the tide. In the twilight she stands, with a rifle in hand, and a memory once used to be. Now she's part of the unfinished revolution. Landlords they've known, seen overthrown. Afghanistan comes into view. Learning to read and to write, that's part of the fight. But to her, it's something that's new. Down all of her years, ashamed of her tears, in prison behind the black veil. Now she's part of the unfinished revolution. Soldiers kicked down the door, called her a whore, while he lingered in Portlaoise jail. Imprisonment had tore them apart, brought her to the heart of resistance in Ireland today. Her struggle is long, it's hard to be strong. She's determined deep down inside to be part of the unfinished revolution. She holds the key to the unfinished revolution.
I've sung so many songs of fallen heroes. I really thought that I had said it all. But if a song can't fill our hearts and raise our spirits, then we'll sing about our martyrs at Lockdown. For the Irish nation bowed its head in sorrow. Such sadness that this country seldom knows. For Monaghan have lost a gallant soldier, 7 volunteers
They did tonight, they were killed along the road. And though their families feel such grief, they won't let their bodies home. So we can honor two brave men who won selfies to the end. Despite a thoughtless nation, these men would never bend. To Brandon's, Barnes and Molly, with freedom in their hearts, feared by the foe when the night winds blow in the hills of South Armagh. Young Barnes been used in the Free State jail for at least that shameful place, and they tried to extradite you. They're wrong, someday they'll face. And though all odds against you, you'd never leave your land. Silver Bridge is proud and honored by the way you took your stand. Longfellow loved his fellow men, for them he'd fight or die. Young Moody eyes to see your smile when I close my eyes at night. Arrested and tortured many times, but weren't they the stupid fools? For the only thing you ever feared was a life of British rule. To Brandon's, Barnes and Molly, with freedom in their hearts, feared by the foe when the night winds blow in the hills of South Armagh. Two brave young men, they did tonight, they were killed along the road. And the countryside fell silent when the sad news it was told. But the enemy still few, on them you left your mark. And I know they'll fear men just like you when they're out there in the dark. To Brandon's, Barnes and Molly, with freedom in their hearts, feared by the foe when the night winds blow in the hills of South Armagh. Feared by the foe when the night winds blow in the hills of South Armagh.
It doesn't seem quite so long ago, the last time that I saw you. And ain't it funny how the memories grow? Seems they always fold around you. They try to break you in a living hell, but they couldn't find a way. So they killed you in a H-block cell and hoped that all would turn away. They thought your spirit couldn't rise again, but you dared to prove them wrong. And in death you tore away the chains, let the world hear freedom linger on, they're still here. Though it's so long since you've gone, but we're stronger now. You showed us how freedom's fight can be won. I wish there was an easy road to choose, to bring the heartache to an end. But easy roads are always sure to lose. I've seen it time and time again. If you can stand by me like yesterday, I'd find the strength to carry on. So let your spirit shine along the way, and our day will surely come. Yes, the heartache and pain linger on, they're still here. Though it's so long since you've gone, but we're stronger now. You showed us how freedom's fight can be won if we all stand as one.
You came from O'Leary in the county of Down. You hated the Brits, the IUC and the Crown. But now you are free in a land we've not seen. In the fight for Ireland's freedom, we will keep your memory. Oh Brandon, dear Brandon, the brave and the bold, you fought for all Ireland, the green, white and gold. You loved dear old Ireland, your country unfree. You defied English laws to achieve liberty. So gallant young man, won't you listen again to the voice of young Brendan? Your memories are the same. Will you fight for your country and make Brendan's day? Will you follow the cause and come join the IRA? Oh Brandon, dear Brandon, the brave and the bold, you fought for all Ireland, the green, white and gold. You loved dear old Ireland, your country unfree. You defied English laws to achieve liberty. Volunteer Brendan Waters, you were gone from the foe. Dear old Ireland's the place and the country you love. Oh England, cooling land, we know we will win. For we've brave men like Brendan who just won't give in. Oh Brendan, you're Brendan, the brave and the bold, who fought for all Ireland, the green, white and gold. You love dear old Ireland, your country and free, you defied English laws to achieve liberty. Oh Brendan, dear Brendan, the brave and the bold, you fought for all Ireland, the green, white and gold. You love dear old Ireland, your country and free, you defied English laws to achieve liberty.
songs of glory, 6 of songs.
place from now. So I say take off those blindfolds you hit with and help us get off the ground. Please say it isn't so. Why Willie and Danny had to go? The reason's very clear. But laying down the lights for us year after year. 70 shots between their bodies. None of those bullets missed. But for every trigger squeezed at home, a volunteer he will live. For 5 long hours they left him lying there. The priest he was turned away. So am I not step below her for those SAS bastards. No can forget that day. Please say it isn't so. Why Willie and Danny had to go? The reason's very clear. They're laying down the lights for us year after year. Funeral went through their worthiness. Passage from the room to watch the Boston boys hovered helplessly overhead, and the ride come out to salute. They emptied their magazines over each coffin. The fat leader crowd was saying, so am I that they don't. Yes, the guns will be out again because of Willie and Daddy had friends. Please say it isn't so. Why Willie and Danny had to go? The reason's very clear. They're laying down the lights for the year after year. Please say it isn't so. Why Willie and Danny had to go? Yes, the reason's very clear. They're laying down the lights for us year after year. Please say it isn't so.
Give iron back to the Irish. Don't make us have to take it away. Give Ireland back to the Irish. Make Ireland Irish today. Great Britain, you are intruders. Nobody knows like me. So tell me, what the hell are you doing in this land across the sea? Oh, tell me, how would you like it if on your way to work you were stopped by Irish soldier boys? Would you lie down, do nothing? Would you fight to free your land? Give Ireland back to the Irish. to the Irish. Don't make us have to take it away. Give Ireland back to the Irish. Make Ireland Irish today. Give Ireland back to the Irish. Don't make us have to take it away. Give Ireland back to the Irish. Make Ireland Irish today. Give Ireland back to the Irish. Don't make us have to take it away. Give Ireland back to the Irish. Make Ireland Irish.
So auf Wiedersehen to cross my glen. Farewell, Carrickmore. I've seen enough of Ireland, boys, and I won't be back for more. No, I won't be back for more. The recruiting sergeant, he told me, son, the army life is fine, but he did not mention mortar bombs or bloody claymore mines. So auf Wiedersehen to cross my glen. Farewell, Carrickmore. I've seen enough of Ireland, boys, and I won't be back for more. No, I won't be back for more. He told me of the German girls and the discos every night, but the only crack in South Ava comes from an Amalite. So auf Wiedersehen to cross my glen. Farewell, Carrickmore. I've seen enough of Ireland, boys, and I won't be back for more. No, I won't be back for more. So farewell at last to West Belfast, to the markets and the falls. I quickly got the message there. It was written on the walls. So auf Wiedersehen to cross my glen. Farewell, Carrickmore. I've seen enough of Ireland, boys, and I won't be back for more. No, I won't be back for more. So come all you young lads, though in England you may be signing on the brew, just stay well away from the IRA, and they won't bother you. So auf Wiedersehen to cross my glen. Farewell, Carrickmore. I've seen enough of Ireland, boys, and I won't be back for more. No, I won't be back for more. Chucky our lad, our day will come, a glorious day for Ireland's fighting sons. Our day will come, we will be free. Chucky our lad, our Lord and liberty. It's been a long 800 years of English scorn, of Irish tears, but only freedom it will suffice for being so long a sacrifice. Chucky our lad, our day will come, a glorious day for Ireland's fighting sons. Our day will come, we will be free. Chucky our lad, our Lord and liberty. And those at home with her today are full of hate. Someone must pay for those held down by unjust laws, because they love our freedom's cause. Chucky our lad, our day will come, a glorious day for Ireland's fighting sons. Our day will come, we will be free. Chucky our lad, our Lord and liberty. Chucky our lad, our Lord and liberty.
looking down the street. I'm looking for your face. I'm listening for your feet. Outside the wind is blowing. It's just begun to rain, but it's being here without you that causes me such pain. My mind is wandering back again to when you were here. I wish I had you now. Oh, I wish that you were here. I remember it, the winter nights. You'd warm me from the cold. And in the spring, when we walked through green fields and skies of gold. You're gone, yes you're gone, but you live on in my memory. You're gone, yes you're gone, but you live on in my memory. In summer, you played with the kids. You brought us young James, but now it's lonely and cold. It's winter once again. It's dark now, I see the stars are out, way up in the sky. Oh, how it reminds me of the sparkle in your eye. I'm lonely, yes I'm lonelier now than the cold winds that blow. Are you happy? Are you alright? I suppose God only knows. And darling, all the people are going to sleep. The kids are crying for you. How can I tell them that you're dead? You're gone, yes you're gone, but you live on in my memory. You're gone, yes you're gone, but you live on in my memory.
Laws were made for people. The law can never scorn the right of man to be free. Free the people, let them have their say. Free the people, let them see the light of day. A dismal dawn was breaking when they took her man away, not knowing what was his crime. Just what he was guilty of, not one of them could say, but they'd think of something in time. He says goodbye and remember, our day will come. Free the people, let them have a say. Free the people, let them see the light of day. Comforting the children softly crying in the night, she tries very hard to explain. You know your daddy never did a thing that wasn't right, so soon he's bound to be home again. He is a good man, and his day will come. Free the people, let them have a say. Free the people, let them see the light of day. What does it profit him, the right to be born? He suffers the loss of liberty. Laws were made for people. The law can never scorn the right of a man to be free. We are the people, we shall overcome. We are the people, and we shall overcome. Free the people, let them have a say. Free the people, let them see the light of day. Free the people, let them have a say. Free the people, let them see the light of day.
Strolling down the Falls Road with red guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out of mass. A shower of Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the Irish aren't beaten yet. You've heard about the B-men that rule all you see. You've heard about the Black and Tans and bygone history. But there's another regiment that devil calls his own. It's known as the Black Watch, commissioned by the throne. Strolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out of mass. A shower of Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the Irish aren't beaten yet. Scotland, a place you all know well, the hardest parts of Glasgow, the tiny boys did well. They're given a British uniform, they're given a British gun. They join the fucking army just to have themselves some fun. Strolling down the Falls Road with red guns and gas, terrorising women as they're coming out of mass. A shower of Scottish traitors we never will forget. Thank God we know the Irish aren't beaten yet. When I get married I'll have a little son. I'll tell him about the regiment and the fucking things they done. But when he gets older, becomes a man like me, he'll join the
General Iron Free. Strolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorizing women as they're coming out en masse. As sure as Scottish traitors we never will forget, because we know the Irish are unbeaten yet. Strolling down the Falls Road with riot guns and gas, terrorizing women as they're coming out en masse. As sure as Scottish traitors we never will forget, because we know the Irish are unbeaten yet. Because we know the Irish to shoot the bastard dead. Let the people sing their stories and their songs and the music of their native land. Their lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. Join us hand in hand. All across this ancient land, throughout the test of time, it was music that kept the spirit free. Those songs of yours and of mine. For those who are in love, there's a song that's warm and tender. For those who are oppressed, in song you can't protest. So liberate your minds and give your soul expression. Open up your hearts and I'll sing for you this song. Let the people sing their stories and their songs and the music of their native land. Their lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. Join us hand in hand. All across this ancient land, throughout the test of time, it was music that kept the spirit free. Those songs of yours and of mine. So take it down from the masked Irish traders. It's the flag we Republicans claim. It will never belong to crusaders, for you brought on it nothing but shame. Won't you leave it to those who are willing to uphold it in war or in peace, to the men who intend to do killing until England's tyranny cease. So take it down from the masked Irish traders. It's the flag we Republicans claim. It will never belong to crusaders, for you brought on it nothing but shame. Well, you murdered our brave Liam and Rory, you butchered young Richie and Joe, and your hands with the blood is still gory, fulfilling the work of the foe. So take it down from the masked Irish traders. It's the flag we Republicans claim. It will never belong to crusaders, for you brought on it nothing but shame. Let the people sing their stories and their songs and the music of their native land. Their lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. Join us hand in hand. All across this ancient land, throughout the test of time, it was music that kept the spirit free. Those songs of yours and of mine. It was music that kept the spirit free. Those songs of yours and of mine.
1, 2, 3, 4.
When I was maiden fair and young, on the pleasant banks of Lee, no bird that in the greenwood sung was half so blithe and free. My heart there beats with flying feet, no love sang me his queen. Till down the glen rolled Sarsfield's men, having wore the jackets green. Young Donald sat on his gallant grey, like a king on a royal seat, and my heart leapt out on his regal way to worship at his feet.
and what will the soldiers mean? I'd lay my head on your throbbing breast for the sake of your jacket green.
Well, no hoarded wealth did my love own, the good sword that he bore, but I loved him for himself alone and the colours that he wore. For had he come in England's red to make me England's queen, I would rove the high green hills instead for the sake of the Irish green.
When William stormed with shot and shell at the walls of Garryowen, in the breach of death my Donald fell, and his sleeves near the treaty stone. That breach the bowman never crossed, while he swung his broadsword keen. But I do not weep, my darling lost, for he fell in his jacket green.
When Sarsfield sailed away I wept as I heard the wild call. I fell then dead as a man who slept in the fields of Garryowen. While Ireland held my Donald blessed, no wild seagull between, till I would fold him to my breast on Roge's Irish green.
My soul has sobbed like the waves of woe that shattered Crimstone Brae, for I buried me heart in his grave below, for his and for Ireland's sake. And I cry, make way for the soldier's bride, in your halls of death, sad queen, for I long to rest by my pool of shine, and wrapped in the folds of green.
And I saw the Shannon's purple tide go by the Irish town, as I stood in the breach by young Donald's side, when England's flag went down. And now it lowers when I see the sky, a blood-red curse between. I weep, but it is not to woman's sighs who raise her Irish green.
Oh, Ireland, sad is thy lonely soul, and loud beats the winter sea. But sadder and higher the wild waves roll, o'er hearts that break for thee. Yet grief shall come to our heartless foes, and the bones in the dusty sea. So Irish maids love none but those who wear the jackets green.
I'll tell a tale of gallant men who in the hills round across the glen became a living legend in their day. Their daring deeds for freedom's fight shone like a beacon in the night, where Harvey and McFerry showed the way. A song can bring them back again, or heal the wounds, or soothe the pain. A song can only keep Simoleons abhorrence. A pall of smoke rose o'er the land as cruel fate it played its hand to Brendan's would have chose no other way. If they died the way they'd want to go in action against the British foe, they lived and died to serve the IRA. The sun can't bring them back again, or heal the wounds, or soothe the pain. The sun can only keep alive their names of gallant women and of men, their lives consumed by freedom's flame. And we owe that much to Molly and to Burns. In Crossmaglen and Drummondtee we keep alive their memory. In Silverbridge we speak their names with pride. And from Dorsey down to Katy Town, through generations we'll pass on the exploits and the cause for which they died. A song can bring them back again, or heal the wounds, or soothe the pain. A song can only keep alive their names of gallant women and of men, lives consumed by freedom's flame. And we owe that much to Molly and to Burns. We're a special kind of people here. We breed defiance, never fear, and we'll still be here when the tide against England turns. For in our hearts we know we're right, we never will give up with a fight. And we owe that much to Molly and to Burns. The sun can bring them back again, or heal the wounds, or soothe the pain. The sun can only keep alive their names of gallant women and of men, their lives consumed by freedom's flame. And we owe that much to Molly and to Burns. We salute you, Brendan Molly and Brendan Burns. The words of the song I wrote one day sadly. 'Twas May 81. A bird sang from a tree, and I knew it was free by the sweetness of its tune. As I stood at Raymond's funeral that rainy afternoon. Raymond McCreesh, that brave Irish boy, once again Britain stole the mother's joy. Will the cruelty ever stop? Oh, they ever see? Men like young Raymond were born to be free. Raymond was captured in an ambush one day as he fought for his country with the bold IRA. Arrested and beaten, then long years in jail, then on hunger strike suffered for 61 days. His friends inside prison sadly knew what he meant when the
Before Raymond died, this last note he sent. My dear friends, I fear I'll be home before you. The right of my country, this thing I must do. His hometown of Camelot was proud of his name, and Armagh will not let his death be in vain. So young men of Ireland, do what you can. Let Raymond inspire you to fight for your land. Raymond McCree, that brave Irish boy, once again Britain has stolen mother's joy. Will cruelty ever stop? Oh, would they ever see men like young Raymond were born to be free?
His choice of girls was easy and drinking beer was fun. He went out one day and bought himself a gun. He shot a couple of coppers and joined the IRA, and the papers call him Paddy.
Do you know what I'm going to do now, ladies? I'm going to do a wee song. And I don't know why, because you've done nothing on me. But I'm going to do a beautiful romantic ballad. It's a lovely song. It's called "Don't Go Down to the Coal Shed, Granny. There's enough slack in your knickers." Now, you don't hear songs like that anymore, do you? Songs like, you know, that must be tears on the pillow because the rest of the bed's all right. I'll do the song. Now, the only thing... Can you hear me, yeah? Right. The only thing about this song is we need help. Professional help. We need... I need you all to sing along because it's like I say, it's one of those... and I started off, you see, in this business many years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, I started off as a folk and ballad singer. And I'm going to do a folk and ballad for you now. And it's a beautiful song. It's called "Where Did All the Folk and Ballad Singers Go?" Now that's your line. Now you all have to do that. You all have to do that line. I'll do it for you. You do it at the beginning of the chorus and the end of the chorus. Now it's very simple, right? Where did all the folk and ballad singers go? We all try that? Where did all the folk and ballad singers go? Folk. Keep her country, right? Where did all the folk and ballad singers? If you could all do it together, it'd be a great help. Where did all the folk and ballad singers go? No more will hear the seagull cry nor Mary from Dunlow. No puck or bully or even will you go, lassie go. Where did all the folk and ballad sing? It's like a Daniel O'Donnell concert. Where did all the folk and ballad sing? Thank you. Well, the Dubliners and Ronnie Drew, Macom and the Clancy crew were all the music I heard as a boy. Now all the gays are into Kiley. Celtic fans love Paddy Riley when he sings about the fields of Athenry. And wine bars selling Cabernet and Beaujolais and Chardonnay, and punters wearing smart Armani suits. Well, they're far removed from local pubs, from a pint of stout and a gang of cubs, and their orange sweaters, fiddles and their flutes. When someone would burst into song and everyone would sing along, and we'd all try to do the best we can, without the aid of substances like ecstasy or cannabis, and crack was 90 in the Isle of Man. All together, where did all the folk and ballad singers go? No more will hear the seagull cry nor Mary from Dunlow. No puck or bully or even will you go, lassie go. where did all folk for folk's sake. Well, Planksty and the Bothy band played every corner of the land, from Mullingar to Dingle and Lishdole, with bazookies, pipes and mandolins, and Christie and Liam O'Flynn. Now there was sex and drugs and rock and roll. Oh, we learned the words and we played the tunes in pubs and bars and living rooms, and everyone would shout, "Fine girl you are!" Now to Louis Walsh's great delight, it's Westlife morning, noon and night. Oh, how easy it's become to be a star. But give me the bit of an old Bowron and someone singing Slave Them On, then I'd really know that I'm in luck. But if ballads are not your cup of tea, then maybe you would rather see Brendan Boyer doing the... Well, there's older than me here. Where did all the fucking ballad singers go? No more will hear the seagull cry nor Mary from Dunlow. No pucker will you or even will you go, lassie go. Where did all the fucking ballad singers go? There's 2 or 3 at it now. There's fucking all over the place. Well, the mother always said, take care, keep the faith and say your prayers, and every now and then go to confession, and God will grant you this desire. So Lord, before they all retire, let's round them up and have one final session. Oh, a mighty night of song and dance. We'd have Paul Brady, Liam Clancy, Frankie Gavin playing with Matt Malloy, with 6-hand reels and waltzes slow, and step we gaily on we go, and Shane McGowan choking Danny Boy. Ah, the crack'd be good and the pints would flow, and no one would ever want to go. Oh, give us one last verse of Fiddler's Green, and the only way to stop the groove, to get them up and to make them move, is someone start to play a Ron Naveen. Where did all the folk ballad singers go? No more will hear the seagull cry nor Mary from Dunlow. No pucker will you or even will you go, lassie go. Where did all the folk and ballad singers? One more time. Where did all the folk and ballad sing? Folk, folk, folk. No more will hear the seagull cry nor Mary from Dunlow. No pucker will you or even will you go, lassie go. Where did all the folk and ballad singers go?
In Ireland many years ago, or so the legend says, St. Patrick roamed the hills and lands, drive the snakes away. But now we have another saint, that's bad news for the crown. His name is One-Shot Paddy, and it's Brits that he will hound. Brits are getting worried, they've all gone underground. If One-Shot Paddy sees them, they know they're going down. So the next time that you see the Brits with their faces full of fright, watch out for One-Shot Paddy, or his friend called him and right. Through the hills of South Armagh, this gallant hero roams. He wandered to the countryside, he likes to call his home. And when he finds a target, he will quietly take us in. It is then that you will hear the crack, and the Brits know who's to blame. The Brits are getting worried, they've all gone underground. If One-Shot Paddy sees them, they know they're going down. So the next time that you see the Brits with their faces full of fright, watch out for One-Shot Paddy, or his friend called him and right. So if you're in your home at night and a newsflash it is read, your man from South Armagh's at work, another soldier dead. And when it comes to celebrate St. Patrick's Day cheer, remember One-Shot Paddy and the gallant IRA. The Brits are getting worried, they've all gone underground. If One-Shot Paddy sees them, they know they're going down. So the next time that you see the Brits with their faces full of fright, watch out for One-Shot Paddy, or his friend called him and right. The Brits are getting worried, they've all gone underground. If One-Shot Paddy sees them, they know they're going down. So So next time that you see the Brits with their faces full of fright, watch out for one shot Paddy or his friend called Eamon Wright. Watch out for one shot Paddy or his friend called Eamon Wright.
Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it up, Mary, if you can. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs in the country fair. In the village of Kiel, gonna leave the maid and the other girl. Her eyes, they shine like diamonds. She got long and golden hair. The countryman came riding right up to their father's gate. He came on and the white stallion, the game had the strike of fate. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it up, Mary, if you can. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country fair. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it up, Mary, if you can. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country fair. Show your legs to the country fair. I have come to guard your daughter, very old and golden land. I have golden eyes, silver and lands, beyond compare. I will buy her silks and satins and golden for her hand. I will buy her hair and mansion, she will serve us to command. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it up, Mary, if you can. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country fair. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it up, Mary, if you can. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country fair. Show your legs to the country fair. In the village of Gilgon, there's a deep stream flowing by. On her marriage day at midnight, she blew with her soldier boy. In the college there is music, you can hear your father say, step it up, Mary, my fine daughter, Sunday is your wedding day. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it up, Mary, if you can. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it up, Mary, if you can. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Step it up, Mary, if you can. Step it up, Mary, my fine daughter. Show your legs to the country man. Show your legs to the country man.
Pissing me off, man. Fuck.
I bang on the door, but you won't let me in. 'Cause you're sick and tired of me reeking of gin. Lock all the doors from the front to the back, and left me a note telling me I should pack. I walk in the bar and the fellas all cheer. Order me up a whiskey and beer. You ask me why I'm writing this poem.
I'm going to be drunk till the next time.
The homes round Garryowen, since I lost their giant pride, and the banshee cries round every vale, all along the Shannon side. That city of those ancient walls, unbroken 3D stone, undying fame surrounds your name, shone south of Garryowen.
It was on a dreary New Year's Eve as the shades of night fell down. A lorry load of volunteers approached the border town. There was men from Dublin and from Cork, Fermanagh and Tyrone. But the leader was a Limerick man, shone south from Garryowen. And as they marched along the streets up to the barrack door, they scorned the danger they might face, their death that lay in store. They were fighting for all Ireland's cause to claim their very own. And the foremost of that gallant band was south from Garryowen. Now the sergeant he spied those daring plans, he spied them through the door. And the stem guns and the rifle fire, a hail of blood that poured. And when that awful night had passed, two men lay cold as stone. There was one from near the border and one from Garryowen. The seagulls cry o'er the lonely Shannon sky. Free folk beneath that northern sky, O'Hanlon by his side. He has gone to join that gallant band of Plunkett, Pearse and Tone. Another martyr for old Ireland, shone south from Garryowen. May God be with those brave young men, may heaven be their home. They did not fear the RUC or be specials on patrol. Near Brockborough town, those two men died in a cabin all the stone. There was one from near the border and one from Garryowen.
By my side you'll surely stand, hear the people shout for freedom. We'll rise in the morning with the million band, rise in the morning with the million band. Yes, in the morning we roll
before the break of dawn, blackbirds singing in the bushes. A great things to yon smiling morn. Then gather round me, men of Ireland. Gather Fenians, gather round, hand to hand with sword and musket. We'll spill their blood upon the holy ground. Then you are welcome, Highland Paddy. By my side you'll surely stand, hear the people shout for freedom. We'll rise in the morning with the Fenian band, rise in the morning with the Fenian band. While there's a grave beside the river, a mile outside Kilkenny town, there be laid a noble captain. Birds beside him when the Fenian died. All my life I will remember. I remember night and day, once I rode into Kilkenny, just to hear the noble captain ceremony. Then you are welcome, Highland Paddy. By my side you'll surely stand, hear the people shout for freedom. Freedom! We'll rise in the morning with the Fenian band, rise in the morning with the Fenian band, rise in the morning with the Fenian band. Hey folks, for the bell sound through there.
Oh, the empire is a finish of turning lands to seas, but the greedy eye of England is turning slow to seas. 200 miles from the Legal, and there's a place to call Rockall, and the broken hands of Whitehall, a grabbing as it falls. Oh, Rockall, you never fall. Our Britain's greedy hands, and you meet the same resistance like you did in many lands. And the single rise above your eyes, and the water brush your shell, and the natural gas will burn your ass, blow you all to hell. On its rocket heart of Ireland, it's written in mortal lore, when in the cold of the sun at last beats through it through the core. And then he tossed the pebble across the sea, wherever it did fall, so the sun became the island man, the pebbles called Rockall. Oh, Rockall, you never fall. Our Britain's greedy hands, and you meet the same resistance like you did in many lands. And then a single rise above your rise, and the water will rush your shell, and the natural gas will burn your ass, blow you all to hell. Silence, of its handing you rules the waves, and remember that the Irish will belong to the slaves. Well, I remember that Britannia well, for she ruled the seas and the more, so keep your hands up, Rockall, it's Irish to the core. Oh, Rockall, you never fall. For Britain's greedy hands, well, you meet the same resistance like you did in many lands. And then a single rise above your eyes, and the water will rush your shell, and the natural gas will burn your ass, blow you all to hell. Oh, the natural gas will burn your ass, blow you all to hell.
Still grow in November, when blossoms still bloom on each tree, when leaves are still green in December. It's then that our land will be free. I've wandered her hills and valleys, freedom, and only her rivers run free. I drink to the death of her manhood, those men who would rather have died than to live in the cold chains of bondage, to bring back their rights were denied. Oh, where are you now when we need you? What burns where the flame used to be? Have you gone like the snowfall last winter? And will only our rivers run free? How sweet is life, but we're crying. How mellow the wine that we're dry. How fragrant the rose, but it's dying. How gentle the wind, but it sighs. What good is in youth when it's aging? What joy is in eyes that can see when there's sorrow and sunshine and flowers, and still only our rivers run free? Only our rivers run free.
For those who are in love, there's a song that's warm and tender. For those who are oppressed, in song you can protest. So liberate your mind and give your soul's expression. Open up your hearts, I'll sing to you this song. Let the people sing the stories and the songs, the music of their native land. The lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. So join us hand in hand, all across this ancient land. Throughout the test of time, it was music that kept our spirits free. The songs of yours and of mine. It was back in ancient times when a bard would tell his story of the heroes, of the villains, of the chieftain and the glens. Through Elizabethan times, in Cromwell's war of fury, the pipers to the sword kill the harpers and the bards. Let the people sing the stories and the songs, the music of their native land. The lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. So join us hand in hand, all across this ancient land. Throughout the test of time, it was music that kept our spirits free. The songs of yours and of mine. Music lives forever in its valleys, in its mountains, in its hills and in its glens. Our music could survive through famine and oppression. For the generations gone, I'll sing to you this song. Let the people sing the stories and the songs, the music of their native land. The lullabies and battle cries and songs of hope and joy. So join us hand in hand, this ancient land. Throughout the test of time, it was music that kept our spirits free. The songs of yours and of mine. This land is your land, this land is my land. From the northern highlands to the western islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Derry, singing this land was made for you and me. As I was walking by the Shannon waters, hand in hand with my little daughter, hear the church bell ringing and the children singing, singing this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From the northern highlands to the western islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Derry, singing this land was made for you and me. When I climbed the mountain by a crystal fountain, then I heard the waves roar from a rocky seashore. Her eyes were gleaming, she said, oh Daddy, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From the northern highlands to the western islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Derry, singing this land was made for you and me. Then I walked her home, boy, by the old church steeple, proud of my country, proud of my people, for the men who thrived there and the men who died there, singing this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From the northern highlands to the western islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Derry, oh, this land was made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land. From the northern highlands to the western islands, from the hills of Kerry to the streets of Derry, singing this land was made for you and me.
Welcome back with George C. Scott and Liberace, who carrying on talking in a moment. But first of all, to introduce those magnificent gentlemen, the Clancy brothers here. And before you applaud, let's just have a report of your amazing activities in the area of babies, because
I just had a report from Ireland saying that I had a baby about an hour ago. Not that I had it. And I'm going to take my wife home in the morning from Lennox Hill Hospital. She had a little girl 48 hours ago.
48? And not
next week, with a little luck, I expect to have, my wife expects to have a baby. So there's something wrong with this fellow.
No. Just yesterday I got a call from the lawyer saying I was sued for paternity.
So as you see, they're working towards being Ireland's answer to the King family. They're working on it, you see. Hey, it's great to have you with us. Celebrate with us when you've had these two little numbers here. What have you got for us today?
I think a children's song. Children's song. Children's song. Right now. Right. I'm telling my ma when I go home that the boys won't leave the girls alone.
Thank God.
No, the chorus,
When I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. My hair is curled like comb, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is the belle of Belfast City. She is the curtain 1, 2, 3. Please won't you tell me who is he? Albert Mooney says she loves her, all the boys are fighting for her. They're at the door, they're ringing the bell. Said, oh my true love, are you well? Out she comes as white as snow, rings on her fingers, bells on her toes. Oh, Johnny Morey said she'll die if she doesn't get the fellow with the roving eye. Let the wind and the rain and the hail blow high, the snow comes travelling from the sky. She's as nice as apple pie, and she'll get her own lad by and by. And she gets a lot of her
She won't tell her ma when she comes home. Let them all come as they will, for it's Albert Mooney she loves still. I tell my ma when I go home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. My hair is grown like gold, but that's alright till I go home. She is handsome, she is pretty, she is a well-up and passy. She is a cook in 1, 2, 3. When you tell me who is he, Albert Mooney said she loves her. All the boys are fighting for her. They're on the door, they ring the bell, say home I turn the party well. Out she comes, the sweetest snoring, and her fingers curl on her toes. Oh, Johnny Murray said she'll die, he looked at the bell of the road night. Let them all come as they will, for it's Albert Mooney she loves still.
On the 14th of October in the year 2001, after 80 years interred within prison walls, 10 forgotten heroes were reburied with full military honours. They now lie with Ireland's patriot dead in Glasnevin Cemetery, Dublin. Thomas Whelan, Patrick Moran, Patrick Doyle, Bernard Ryan, Frank Flood, James Byron, Patrick Maher, Thomas Traynor, Edmund Foley, and an 18-year-old student from Carlow, Kevin Barry.
Mountjoy Jail one Monday morning, high upon the gallows tree, Kevin Barry gave his young life for the cause of liberty. Just a lad of 18 summers, yet there's no one can deny, as he walked to death that morning, he proudly held his head up high. Just before he faced the hangman in his dreary prison cell, pretty soldiers tortured Barry just because he would not tell. Oh, the names of his brave comrades and other things they wished to know. Turning former or will kill you. Proudly Barry answer no. Won't you shoot me like a soldier? Do not hang me like a dog, for I fought to free old Ireland on that bleak September morn. All around the little bakery where we fought them hand to hand, shoot me like an Irish soldier, for I fought to free Ireland. Calmly standing to a kitchen while he bade his last farewell to his broken-hearted mother, who sat grieved, no one can tell. For the cause he proudly cherished, this sad parting had to be. Then to death walked softly smiling, that old Ireland might be free. Another martyr for old Ireland, another murder for the crown, whose brutal laws may kill the Irish, but can't keep their spirits down. Lads like Barry are no cowards. From the foe they will not fly. Lads like Barry will free Ireland. For her sake they live and die.
Indeed I have set a fine old woman, and what did I have? This proud old woman did say, I had 4 grief years, and each of them a jewel, but strangers came and tried to take them from me. I had 5 strong sons. They fought to save my jewels. They fought and they died, and that was my grief, said she. Long time ago, said this fine old.
More recent song this time. This is one I sort of changed the words to somewhere along the line. A song called My Old Man. My old man's a Pro Bowl. Well, my old man's a Pro Bowl with a very handed gun. I haven't seen him lately, he's always on the run. He looks so really trendy in his shades and DM boots, sparkler and all other that in ties and shirts and suits. Well, the Brits and police harass me each time when I go out. They ask me if I've seen my dad and if he's been about. I say, mind your own business, just leave me alone. You sure are only jealous, you've no fathers of your own. Well, my old man, the Bobo, that very handed gun. I haven't seen him lately, he's always on the run. He looks so really trendy in his shades and DM boots, sparkler and those other dads in ties and shirts and suits. On RTV the other night, a cop came on to say,
give us information about the IRA. He showed a Provo unit on security TV. I know one was me daddy, but he stopped and waved at me. Well, my old man, the Provo, with a berry and a gun. I haven't seen him lately. He's always on the run. He looks so really trendy in his shades and DM boots. Far cooler than no better than in ties and tricks and suits. At Christmas time it's lonely when Daddy's not at home. The Brits are watching everywhere. They've even tapped our phone. Last Christmas Eve they staked out all our windows and our doors. When climbing down the chimney came a Provo Santa Claus. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to join provisional IRA. Oh, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to join provisional IRA. Well, my old man, the Provo, with a berry and a gun. I haven't seen him lately, he's always on the run. He looks so really trendy, and his shades with the boots are cooler than in ties and shirts and suits. My dad has got me worried, I think he's going soft. There's half a ton of fertilizer stowed up in our loft. Are you gonna be a farmer, Dad? I asked him just for fun. He said, don't be a need to pass a coffee grinder, son. Well, my old man's a Provo with a berry and a gun. I haven't seen him lately, he's always on the run. He looks so really trendy in his shades and DM boots. Far cooler than those other dads in ties and shirts and suits. My daddy's up in long case now, to me it's just not right. I'll say a special prayer for him when I go to bed tonight. The day it was his birthday, I sent him in a cake. There was Semtex in the candles, he'll be out before I wake. Well, my old man, the Provo, the berry and the gun. I haven't seen him lately, he's always on the run. He looks so really friendly, his shades of the boots, far cooler than those other dads. Well, now the guns are silent and the fighting all will cease. And just like all those other dads, my dad will be released. Ah, but the Brits, they want a guarantee that he will keep the peace. So they're making him a sergeant in the IRA police. Well, my old man's a Provo with a berry and a gun. I haven't seen him lately, he's always on the run.